This November at United Lutheran Church, we are remembering that we are a community that has a story to tell. It's a story of hope in the face of despair, a story of love in the face of hate, a story of new life in the face of death. This is a story the world needs to hear, and God has entrusted the story of Jesus to us. This coming Sunday is All Saints Sunday. United has a rich history of saints who went before us and were committed to sharing the gospel story. These saints gave of themselves, their time, and their resources to build for us not only a beautiful space to worship and gather, but also a legacy of faith. We are the recipients of the commitments of the people who went before us. Today, people continue to find value and to have their faith nourished through this community of faith.
What is it about United Lutheran Church that we find valuable? So we really find value in the fact that it is united. I feel like our church is very inclusive. Whether we demonstrate that in our actual congregation, the views of what our congregation is, at this point, maybe not. But I know the message that United sends to the community and that the pastors send to us as congregants is very inclusive.
I've been at United Lutheran ever since we got married, which was 73 years ago, right?
Right.
What do you find valuable about United Lutheran? It's our church home. Mm-hmm. We love it there. And just like I said, the people are so welcoming. Like, get to know you like a person,
What really sets United Lutheran apart is the people, whether it be the pastors, the youth director, the worship team, other members of the congregation. It's such a welcoming and comforting place to worship.
United Lutheran Church continues to share the gospel today, providing regular worship services, special holiday celebrations, meaningful proclamation of God's Word in preaching and Bible study, Sunday school and faith friends for children, a confirmation program, and a high school youth group, and trips. God's welcome is extended to all, and the gospel is shared in relationship to the events and issues of our lives and world. Worship is enriched each week by our many music ministries, including the Cathedral Choir, Bell Choir, Sing and Ring Choir, and Worship Team. This community and its leaders accompany people in times of loss and hardship, as well as times of joy and celebration.
United feeds my faith through the sermons and through the outreach work that we do. Each sermon leaves me with a feeling of hope and empowerment to make a difference in the world around me. The outreach work we do shows me that God really does work through his people, and in small everyday acts, we can show his love to other people. It reminds me that when I am in need, God will provide.
Certainly, everyone is welcome, which is one of the things that I so love about this church. There are wonderful little programs and leaders for our children, and nothing is more delightful than watching the kids when they perform. And we have tremendous musicians, which is something that just always makes the whole experience of attending services so much richer, so much fuller. And certainly, and absolutely the most important of all, is what our pastors bring to us Sunday after Sunday and service after service, through sharing of the word and sharing of their beautiful, warm spirit to us.
All of this and more is made possible through your gifts. Through your support of the ministries of United Lutheran Church, we continue to impact the lives with the good news that God is with us and for us in all things. What a story we have to tell.